What's up, everybody? Welcome back for season 1.5 of Behind the Yellow Tape. It's the second half of the first season. You with me?
I got it.
Okay, you're with me. All right, awesome. So we have a couple new castmates with us, and it's just, one of the ways that we're trying to get you guys more behind the yellow tape, right, of our company and get to see more of the people that are here and what they do. So it's just a little bit of a different perspective. As always, I'm Tim, and I got next to me, and you can go ahead and give who you are, what you do.
I'm Tally. I'm in the accounts payable department.
I'm Cody. Y'all already know what I do.
Peyton. I work in the virtual construction department.
And what do you do in the virtual construction department?
I'm a BIM coordinator.
What's a BIM?
Building Information Modeling.
Now, Cody, I know you said we already know what you do, but I think there was a job change between last half of the season and this half of the season. You want to talk about that at all?
Yeah, I can. So I recently got a promotion into our estimating department, which still is in special projects.
Yeah, all around.
So, I mean, I'm kind of grateful for that. It's kind of nice to be with a company that promotes within and loves to see their employees progress.
Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. It's something that's really cool because I hate, where you go somewhere and you feel like you're stuck in a spot, and I don't think you're ever stuck here like that. Well, we got an awesome show planned for you guys today. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I don't know why we would wait,
Right.
So we're going to jump right into it. Our first segment is called Women Who Build, and we have one of our own, Brittany, with us today, and she's a welder here, and we're going to get her perspective kind of on the construction industry and welding as a whole. So let's go ahead and bring her in. As promised, next to us, we have Brittany. She is one of the welders that works in our shop, and we're just gonna kind of hit you rapid fire with a bunch of questions, and you tell us everything that you know and everything.
Okay.
So let's get started off with just how did you choose welding as a trade?
Well,
Did it have anything to do with the movie Flashdance?
No. In high school, I took automotive for our Richmond Tech, and my dad was a mechanic, so I figured I'd just jump into that. And I didn't really like how they taught the class, so I just switched over to welding, and it just took off from there. I've welded ever since.
So it started with using your hands in the automotive class.
Mm-hmm.
Was that just because you had interest in cars, or
I already knew the basics from my dad, so I just figured I'd just
jumped right into it?
Go for it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So do you ever work with any other women, or is it mostly men?
I've only worked with very few women, not including, the ones that I work with here, which I don't really see a lot, but like 2, maybe.
Wow.
Not that much. I used to
Really?
run a container service shop in North Carolina for 3 years, and there was only one other girl
Wow.
there.
So what kind of type? Do you do all types of welding?
Mhm.
You do?
I originally did stick. That's what I'm used to. It's more like
Okay.
home.
Yeah.
And then you have your MIG and
Right.
TIG.
So what is the
Okay.
difference between those three? Because I mean, I know a lot of people have no idea that there was even a difference. So
Right. Okay, stick, you have your stinger. It's like a metal rod covered in flux core that's in a clamp. Then your MIG is with your MIG gun, and it has the gas.
Okay.
And then your TIG is kind of the same concept, but you have a foot pedal that keeps your amperage where you want to keep it.
What was the neatest thing you ever did with welding?
I think I made a sunflower. That was
Really?
my favorite. I love sunflowers.
That's
I made
awesome.
one. And I made little forks in it to where you can stick it in the ground.
How
It looks like a little
cool.
sunflower.
was it actually 6 feet tall?
No. It's like
I was like,
it's like four
That's still
maybe.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
That's still pretty solid. That's better than I can do by a long shot. So
So do you weld all day? That's what you do every day, all day?
Not really. I don't really stay stuck in the booth all day. I'll go to the fitting table, or I'll help move pipe around. It just kind of depends on how our day goes. But
Okay.
for the most part, sometimes I'm welding for majority of the day, but I try to not stay
Break it
in
up.
my booth the whole time.
Are there any challenges that you have recognized that you've faced being in an industry that is, like we talked about, it's dominated by men? But as a female, have you faced any kind of challenges that you think are unique?
I have. I've welded for around 5 years, and I think the hardest thing is, like you said, being a woman in I guess, a man's line of work. It's really hard for, you know, them to accept you as one of them.
But obviously it hasn't steered you away from it.
No, it has
Yeah.
not.
So that's good. That's awesome.
That means you really love it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I like it very much.
Yeah.
So, how long have you actually been at Colonial?
I have been with Colonial for a month and a half now.
Has it been?
It's great. This
Yeah?
is actually the first shop that I've been to that treats me like family.
Really?
Yes.
We are a big family. I have
Yes.
to say that.
I feel very welcome
That
here.
has been one of my favorite parts at Colonial.
Yes.
So what's your favorite part about being a welder?
I'm gonna have to go with the cool shirts.
Cool shirt.
And maybe all the selections of the hoods that I can pick.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to go with
Yeah.
those.
You got a little personalization on them too? Or?
Yeah.
See?
All the way.
That's awesome.
In it
Yeah.
for the apparel.
Yes.
So do you have any advice for other women interested in becoming a welder?
Do not give up. I used to go back to Richmond Tech and teach classes with any of their welders that were women. They'd want me to go in and speak for them, and I was like, biggest thing, do not give up. People are going to try and tear you down. Don't give up. You have to keep pushing through. You're going to have tough skin to work in this place, and it'll pay off.
What's been the biggest reward as a welder?
I would have to say it's breaking stereotypes.
Well, Brittany, thanks for stopping by and giving us a little look into your day-to-day life. And, you know, we're really excited to have you, and we hope you'll rise to the ranks quickly here at ColonialWebb. And, you know, as always, we'll support you through everything that you want to do here. So,
Thank you.
all right, guys, ready or not, it's time to bring back fan favorite, the score. All right, so the game that we're doing today is kind of like Taboo. Did you guys ever play that back in the day?
Nope.
No? Okay. All right, so the idea
Had
is...
a boring childhood. I'm just kidding.
So the idea here is we will have a certain amount of time. It's still guys versus girls. It's always guys versus girls. And I know we're down 2-0, but comeback is on. As of right now.
Underdogs. Let's go.
Underdogs, that's right. So what we're going to have is we have a list of words, and we will try to describe the word without using the word or any rhymes, I believe. You can't use the rhymes.
Correct.
Correct? Okay. We have our official Taboo
Master.
Master.
Yeah.
And we have, what, 45 seconds is what we're going with?
Yep, 45 seconds.
45 seconds to get this all right. So, Cody, don't let me down, man.
Just
And I'll
to,
try not to
just
let
to
you-
save myself, if my reader is not good, it's not my
Oh.
fault.
That's not true. You're just terrible at this. Oh, and one last thing before we start. Whoever gets the most right is obviously the winner, right?
Yep.
You know, so when we get all of them right and you guys get none of them right, we get the point.
No.
That's how
I
that
think
works.
it's going to be the other way around.
We'll see, because look, I can't lose 3 in a row, Cody.
I can't either.
Okay? I bet you none of these are a toilet.
So 45 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
You're already
All right.
horrible. I'm just kidding.
Sorry. Keep stuff cold. You use it for in your house.
Refrigerator?
Yeah, but what is the
Chiller?
Like, no, okay, you were right on the first one. But what is like the action like?
Refrigerant?
Uh,
Ice?
no, you're so close.
Freezer?
We're skipping that. We're skipping that. What Peyton does?
Bim.
Yes. We work on these. We bring these to life.
Buildings. Oh, we're on a roll. 2 for row. 2 and 3.
Our parent company.
Conversation USA.
We work in the
Office.
no. Skip.
Construction industry.
Skip.
Community.
Duct is made out of.
Sheet metal.
Yes. Dang it, that was terrible.
All right.
You ready?
You ready?
Ready?
All right.
Set. Don't go yet.
Go.
Okay. What April per department?
Oh, construction.
Yes. So the service techs are doing work for
ColonialWebb?
no.
Comfort Systems?
They're ColonialWebb's the people who call
Employees.
in to get, you know, the people we sell to, the people that are we perform work for.
Choke. 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 Choke.
All right, next.
Customers.
So,
Too late. Doesn't count.
all right, I'm passing. I can't do that one. Okay, OU 301. I wish you knew that.
Time's up. Time's up. You choked.
I did.
I
You
did
choked.
too, yeah.
You choked. You choked. Both of you choked. We didn't.
We're just getting
We gotta
like
break out the
we
big
gotta
guns
warm up.
next time.
like I said, we have this on lock now. So the score is just guys' side all day.
What's the score though?
1
to 2.
Okay,
To two.
all right.
But anyways, that's it for everybody today. Just like, comment, subscribe. As always, send us any of your questions that you have. We'd love to hear a topic from you guys that we can work on for the next episode for you guys. But anyways, we'll see you next time.